Alright, I have 6 phone cases in front of me and I guarantee you at least one of them you have never heard about. And in this video I'm going to show you which is the best MagSafe phone case. This applies to iPhones but also to Samsung phones because you can easily make a Samsung phone MagSafe compatible. You might notice this is a strange looking one. Well, this was my previous phone case that I used for 2 years that I showed in my EDC 2023 video. And this phone case has seen it all. It eventually got very scratched as you can see here. And the MagSafe magnetic ring got off, or I peeled it off. The kickstand is not as sturdy anymore. Like if I want to place it like this, just falls, can only put it like this. So it was time for a new phone case, and so I went through a few to see which is the best one and which one fits my needs and my criteria. Because my criteria are that it has to be MagSafe compatible, it has to have a way of propping up your phone like vertically or horizontally, because I really do like that. It has to have clicky buttons, raised edges and protected corners. So let's start with the most basic one, which is the transparent phone case that you've probably seen a lot. It's the one I just bought at some kind of store, and it has raised edges and protected corners, clicky buttons, and it is MagSafe, but you can see that it quickly gets yellowish. I used it only a few times and it already got like a bit yellow, which I think is very ugly. And also there's no way of propping up your phone because it doesn't have a kickstand or whatnot. Now you can like introduce MagSafe accessories that make you able to prop up the phone. I will quickly show you some. This is one from ESR. It's a wallet and a phone stand in one. By the way, I will leave this one in the description down below together with all the other phone cases, so you can check them out if you want. This one you just click to a MagSafe phone and you can prop it up. You can even prop it up like horizontally. So this is definitely a solution for a lot of people. Also because it has like card holder things, you can put coins or notes in it. But I think it's a bit too bulky for permanently being on my phone, and I prop up my phone quite a lot. I was playing around with another kickstand that I attached to my real wallet. So this is my real wallet. It's a card holder and for some coins and whatnot. And this I found online. I attached a MagSafe ring to my wallet, and then this thing can attach to my wallet, but it can also attach to my phone. So you can prop it up like this or like this. And it has a 1/4 20-inch thread on it, so you can also like mount it to tripods easily. Also, these are magnets. It's not supposed to be like this, but the outer layer came off, but I think it looks alright. It matches the wallet. You can magnetically attach this to maybe your fridge or any other kind of metal surface, which I think is very cool. So maybe you will see more about it in another video soon. That being said, like, I don't know if this just like scratched because of this. I don't know, but that does kind of transition into the next point I want to make, which is like, this is also not ideal because it makes your phone heavier, and I just want a kickstand built into it. So let's put this away and sure. So let's go to the next one, which is pretty much my thought process was like, let's get it all in one. This was a phone case that got it all in one, like a MagSafe ring and a kickstand. And so on paper and online, it looked very good. And in practice, it is kind of good, but this one is not sturdy enough. Like I want to prop it up like this and it falls. I want to prop it up like this because I like to have the volume buttons available to me like right now. And also like it's too low. So I want to prop it up like this. It's a bit too straight. I want it a bit more like this. So yes, I know I'm picky, but I do want to find the best phone case and I want to recommend the best one. It has raised edges and corner protection, but I'm still not sold yet on this one. So then I thought, let's DIY it like my last phone. Let's get a plain phone case like this one, which has MagSafe, and it has like these specific cutouts for the iPhone 12 in my case, which I think is very cool. Even though it's a bit boring looking, this way you can like, well, you can like do this whole thing, right? With this, and then you can prop like this, or with a stand. Or you get either the ESR kickstand, which I think is best, or a knockoff version, which I regret purchasing because it's not as sturdy. You can like do it like this and glue it. But I thought this way, like I can not really attach a MagSafe power bank to it easily because it just, yeah, it blocks it. That way you would have to maybe put it upside down and then it blocks the camera, which is also not ideal. So I proceeded with my search. I thought, let's get a phone case that has a kickstand built in that's like flush with the phone case, so then it doesn't ruin the power bank MagSafe attachment thingy. So it's this one from Jetek or something. I will link this down in the description as well. This one is flush and it's actually quite sturdy. You can do like this and you can adjust it based on your needs. And so as you can see, I attached a silver magnetic MagSafe ring to it. It matches this. And so this combination actually does quite well. I think it kind of matches, but I don't think this is the most good looking case. The most good looking case will follow after this case. But this one is very good. It has the raised edges and good protection. But what you notice is when you add things in the magnetic surface area, it does tend to get quite hot. So when I charge it, it does tend to get a bit too hot for my liking. So I thought maybe I can find a better one. So then I found a very interesting one, which is this one. I will attach it to my phone like this. And as you can see, I wore this phone case on my phone like the most because of it's the best, I think. So it has some damage, but new, it looks even better. I think this is the best looking phone case, which is also a bit important. Yeah, even he likes it. So this thing you can actually get out like this, prop it up vertically, or because it rotates, prop it up horizontally, which I think is amazing because then you can really put it in the position that you like most. And so with this one, you can prop it up the best, and it allows you to still charge with MagSafe. And it has the raised edges, a nice camera protection, well protected corners. I also found this ring to be quite handy for propping your phone up in things like the tray table in a train, for example. So that's also an added benefit of this case. And you can still attach MagSafe accessories like this, but as you can see, it rotates too much for my liking. And also there's quite some things in between the magnetic part and the MagSafe area, which causes this to, when charged, getting quite hot. Also a bit too hot for my liking. But this one, if you don't really use MagSafe too much, this one is, I think, the best. And if you do use MagSafe a lot, go for this one. So there you go. These are all the phone cases I wanted to show you. They're all MagSafe compatible and they have some way of propping your phone up. See which one you like the most. Know the pros and cons of each. Like this one looks the best and has a very nice ring mechanism. This one's the most practical because it's flush and you can prop it up and use MagSafe. This one's the most sleek in terms of like not having too many bells and whistles. And you can really modify it yourself, whether it's putting a kickstand here or a MagSafe wallet or a kickstand like this. This one, previous one, is the basic one. And this one's interesting too if you don't care about a sturdy kickstand or a MagSafe power bank. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.